Hello Sugarplums, welcome back to my channel. Guys, in today's DIY, I'm gonna be showing you how to make this beautiful sour candy theme coaster. Now I made those for a client. She chose her own, theme, her own colors, what kind of glitter she wanted in it, and I thought they would be perfect to use those mold. I just got those mold from Amazon a couple of days ago, and it was perfect to use. She didn't want anything completely square, or she didn't want anything very like round or very ordinary. She wanted something to have like funky and beautiful. Apparently she loves sour candy, so we went to that theme, and then I chose some beautiful mica powder, and we barely use like any product, guys. Seriously, it's super easy to make. Now this is the mold. I got those mold, that mold from Amazon. It came like this. It's, as you can see, it's like a set of 4, but it's just a big mold, and I love the way that it have like the jagged edge, so it's very, very, very beautiful, and it was super cheap too. Now we went with those theme. I chose a lime color and a pearl color. It's like a rose, but almost like salmon rose color. And this is a something that I got on Amazon, and a lot of people think this is glitter, but it's not. It's diamond dust. It's actually a glass, so it's very sharp. Just so you guys know, if you want to buy this, it's not glitter. We're also gonna go and add the silver opal chunky glitter, as well as some very tiny clear acrylic diamond loose gem on it. Now that's it. That's all we're gonna be using for this coaster, guys. It was super simple, and the client wanted exactly what she wanted, and we went for that theme. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and mix 8 ounces of epoxy, and again, the epoxy I'm using, it's Promare Supply. It's their tabletop epoxy line. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add my colors in some cup. As you can see, I'm gonna divide my 8 ounce of epoxy in like 3 different cups, and leaving out just a little bit of the clear, because I want to put a little bit of the clear at the bottom. This is just my preference. You don't need to do that, but I always do that anyway. So I went and divided my epoxy in 3 different cups, and then I'm gonna go ahead and quickly add a little bit of the clear in each one of the mold, and then quickly went over it with like a heat gun to pop any bubbles. But again, guys, when you're using your silicone mold, be extremely careful when you're using heat gun or torch on it. If you don't want if you're not sure that you are capable of using heat gun or torch without burning your mold, you can use like a 91% and up alcohol on it in a spray bottle, and just spray it, and that will help remove all the bubbles. Now after I went and used my heat gun, I'm using it on low heat, guys, so I'm making sure I'm not gonna burn my molds, and I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly mix my colors completely. Make sure you mix your color very nicely, so you don't have any chunky powder stuff like this. Now for the diamond dust and the glitter I mixed together, now you have to make sure that you mix that really well, because again, the diamond dust is a glass, so it tend to just sink at the bottom of the epoxy, so you have to make sure you mix it well. Otherwise you're gonna have like on the epoxy comment, and all the glass and glitter gonna sit at the bottom. So after I went and mixed it, I'm gonna just go ahead and pinch the top, and then we're gonna be adding the clear epoxy with all the diamond dust and the glitter only on the jagged edges, like basically only on the geode part that's showing. And because she wanted this part to be almost like clear with some gem on it, and the top part's gonna have the mix of the pink, salmon pink, and the lime green on it. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead using my loose diamond gem. I'm just gonna go ahead and add them, and I'm really adding them only where we have the jagged edge. We don't want them to go all the way in, because we only need the glitter and all the glitz to stay basically at the edge of the coasters. Now I'm going over it again with a little bit of the diamond dust, and guys, let me tell you, this stuff is stunning. super beautiful, and it's worth super cheap. It's fairly a big jar, so I'll order another one because it's so beautiful. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start adding my lime green first, and then as you can see, I'm adding my lime green like right above where I have my all the glitz. Now remember, epoxy is gonna do what epoxy do, is just gonna move and do its own thing. So if you want to have like some kind of like line or distinction between the, you know, the clear and the lime green or like anything like this, make sure you add a little as possible of the green epoxy, otherwise it's gonna take over and you won't have any one of the clear diamond showing. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly mix my epoxy, and I'm gonna go and top it with some of the clear. And what does that do is pushing all the colors and creating like some beautiful effect in the colors epoxy. As you can see, the clear is heavy enough to push the colors away, and then you're gonna have like some beautiful effect. Now I'm gonna go again with my little stick or my knife, whatever you're using, guys. I'm gonna mix it quickly, and then I'm gonna using my heat gun again on low, and then kind of quickly mix just the center part. I'm not trying to go all the way because I want to see the color by themselves. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly with my heat my torch, I'm gonna pop out all the bubbles. Again, guys, this part, be very careful when you, if you decide to use your torch, not to burn your silicone, otherwise you're gonna burn your silicone mold and the epoxy gonna cure in it. It's gonna be a hassle to remove your, you know, your coaster after that. Now I went over it again, quick do a little quick mix, and then now I'm gonna go and top more of the clear and the clear gem and the glitter, the chunky glitter, just because I lost a lot of the gem and the clear epoxy that I made, because again, like I say, epoxy is gonna do whatever epoxy does, so it does its own thing, so be very careful. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some of the diamond gem again, and I'm gonna top it up with the chunky glitter. And again, I'm gonna leave everything that I use for you guys in the description box below, so make sure you check them out. I'll leave a link for you if you want to go and purchase them. I have all my stuff on Amazon. I'm actually thinking of creating like an Amazon store where I use all the product that I use, so it's easy for you guys to just go and click and see everything that I use on my DIY. As you can see, I'm just topping in it, and this glitter particularly, I love it because it kind of reflects both of the green and the salmon color of the coaster itself, so it was the perfect glitter to use on this particular design. Again, I'm gonna quickly torch it, and then we're gonna go ahead and leave it up to cure overnight. It's super easy, guys. Like I said, as you can see, this one have like more of the clear on the edge, so if you want to go for that look, make sure you use less of the green. But my client didn't care. She said that she wanted it to all of them not to be completely, you know, perfect, like identical, so it is like what it is. So the epoxy will do whatever the epoxy do. Now this is the next morning. As you can see, guys, this mold literally just popped the coasters out by themselves. It's super easy to demold. I went and removed it. Now this is what it looks like now, because we went and added more of the gem and the glitter and a little bit of the diamond dust on top of this. Now the top part is not very smooth, so we will go ahead and slightly sand the edges, and this is what the back look like. Again, guys, now before I even went and decide which part is gonna be the top, I sent a picture to the client, and because some client will prefer the bottom part, as you can see, the bottom part would have like that bubble effect, but she preferred the top part, so we're gonna go with the top part. Slightly sand the edges to remove like any of the, you know, epoxy that went over, and then we're gonna go ahead and, you know, clean up everything a little bit with some alcohol. Make sure you remove all the dust, and then we're gonna top it with a clear coat of epoxy and let it cure. And that's it. The coaster is gonna be done, guys. It was super easy to make, a very beautiful. I love the end result, and the client absolutely love it. And guys, It was super easy to make. Now again, I went with the gold leaf on the edges because that's what the client chose. Now if you're making this, you can choose to leave it just like this, or you can put any other color on it, but you know, we do what the client want. And I absolutely love the gold on it because again, with the chunky glitter that give you like this the different colors when light catches it, it was a perfect choice again to do that. And guys, I apologize if you hear any noise in the background. My kids are making noise, so yeah, that's what happened when a working mom is making DIY, so bear with me. Also guys, I just want to thank you again for once again watching my video. I really appreciate all of the returning subscribers, all the love and support, all the beautiful comments. Thank you so much guys. And if you're new to my channel, if it's your first time here, thank you so much for stopping back. Welcome to my channel. I will really appreciate if you take the time to just go ahead and click that like button, click the subscribe button, and hit the bell icon to be notified on all my new upload. We try to upload in this channel every Friday and every Sunday if we can, or every Friday or every Monday if we can. So guys, that's it. We're gonna go ahead and just top coat the whole the set of coaster. We're gonna let it cure overnight, and I'm gonna come back to show you, you know, the finished result, some close-up. And you guys, I absolutely love the way the coaster turned. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this DIY guys. We'll be right back. I'm gonna be showing you some close-ups soon. Alright guys, so this is the next morning and everything is a cure. I'm showing you like the bottom part of the coaster is still have like that clear on it, where you have like the you know, salmon color is still very opaque, but the where you have the clear and the green is still very sheer, and I love this. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use those little door stoppers or door bumpers. I got those again from Amazon. That's what I use for my coaster, you know, kind of leg, so they don't sit flat on the table, and that give you a very nice level balanced coaster. Now I went and add 4 of them, and you can choose whatever side that you want. I'm showing you this is what the bottom of the coaster look like, and this is what they're gonna be looking like once on the surface of the table or whatever, wherever they put them. And it's that's it guys. I absolutely love the colors. I love like the glitter that's in it because it reflects both of the color at the same time. The gold edges tie everything together guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have many other video that show you how to make coaster on my channel. Don't forget to go ahead and click on this video right there if you want to make this coaster or if you want to make other stuff, check on my channel directly on my link. I have many DIY and to show you how to make some beautiful stuff yourself. And if you want to go ahead and do this coaster, you can go ahead and DM me on my Instagram. I leave all my credentials on the description box below, and I would love to see your take on a sour candy, you know, coaster, guys. Thank you so much for being here, guys, and if you haven't done so, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to click on the bell icon to be notified on all my new upload, guys. I love you so much. I will see you soon for next video. Until then, my love, be blessed and stay blessed. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.